Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.
Hi, we're the 6th grade class from Attica Elementary, home of the Tigers. Welcome to News 6.
Hi, I'm Brad Shook from Attica Elementary. Welcome to News 6. With today's first story, here's Eric Denninger.
Our first story today will let you take a look into the past with Ernie Featheringale's horses. Here's Nathan Featheringale with the story.
Ernie Featheringale has a living symbol of Austrian culture right outside his door. How many horses do you have?
We have 15. We've got 2 stallions, we've got about 6 mares, and the rest are all young colts from yearlings to babies just born this week. And these little horses are Heflingers. They came from Austria. Temple Smith brought them in 1957. They were the first horses to come in the United States.
What do you use your horses for?
We go to camp out for the whole weekend and go on wagon rides and plow with them and go to old timers days and plow like they used to years ago.
Where do you get your horses?
I got mine from a man in Michigan, and I still have this horse here. Is one of the first ones I got. He is our stallion.
How do you care for your horses?
They have to be fed every day, grain and hay, watered every day, stables cleaned. In the summertime, we brush them about every day when we're using them. And of course, exercise is one big thing they have to have.
Today's News 6 is produced by the 6th grade class of Attica Elementary School. Attica Elementary is located in Attica, which is about 20 miles east of Tiffin. Attica was founded in 1820 and has a population of about 960.
Our next story will take you to Attica Fire Department, where News 6 interviewed firefighter Robert Biziano and learned what it is like to be a firefighter. Here's Julie Rowe with the story.
Bob Biziano puts his life in jeopardy to keep everyone safe from fires. When did you become a volunteer fireman?
In 1971, I have 21 years service on the department, 5 years which was a captain, and this January I was elected second assistant chief.
What type of training is required to work here?
You take a physical first. You have to be at least 18 years of age. Then you have 36 hours of basic training, which is done by a state certified teacher. And they take you through operation of pumps, ladders, your breathing apparatuses, and ropes. Then from there, after you get your 36-hour basics, we train in our own department. Every week, every Monday night, we meet and we have training sessions. And we work on different pieces of equipment. Like this is our newest pumper right here. We got it in '88. It's an E1 Cyclone Series pumper, 1,250 gallon a minute pump, 1,000 gallon of water. It's got over 1,000 feet of hose on it. We got this pumper. Then we got a 62 Seagraves. It's a Ford pumper. It's 850 gallon of water, 750 gallon a minute pump.
Is this a dangerous job?
Yeah, it's. I think it's rated probably one of the dangerous professions there is. You never know what you're going to get into when you respond to a fire. There's a lot of different chemicals now, hazardous materials that's going through, especially our town. We got railroads crossing, we got 2 major highways. You get to house fires, you don't know what's inside the house or factories.
What do you enjoy most about being a volunteer firefighter?
It's just a good feeling that you've helped somebody. And even people passing through the community, you know, they can always feel safe in our fire district, because if they're in an accident, they probably got one of the best fire crews, emergency rescue crews in this county.
Do you have someone that you admire very much? This week's Kids View question asked the 6th graders at Attica Elementary School about their idols. Here's what we found out.
Hi, I'm Angie Rogers with today's Kids View question. Who is your idol and why?
My favorite idol is Arnold Schwarzenegger because he has big muscles and makes lots of movies.
My idol is Christy Brinkley because she is a beautiful model and I would like to be a model someday.
My favorite idol is Michael Jordan because he's on my favorite basketball team and he can really get airborne.
Everyone knows that on Highway 75 the speed limit is either 55 or 65 miles per hour. But at Attica Raceway Park, the sky is the limit. With our last story today, here's Penny Boyner at Attica Raceway Park.
Our 6th grade class took to the raceway for a ride on the wild side. When was this raceway park opened?
Basically, the facility was reconstructed in the early part of 1988. The grandstands and everything else were built at that time. Our first race was actually conducted in May of '88. I believe it was opened May 27th of that year. And since then, approximately 64 racing events have taken place here at Attica Raceway Park.
How big is the track and how fast do the cars go?
The racetrack is a 1/3 mile semi-banked, basically clay oval, and they have straightaway speeds of approximately 120 plus miles per hour. So, needless to say, there are some speed basically involved here, but you know, the various racing conditions do change, so the speeds change along with that.
What kind of cars do you race?
Our cars that we run on a weekly basis are 3 divisions. We highlight our racing program with the Super Sprints. We come back with Econo Sprints, which is a division that we're very proud of, needless to say, because we started that 4 years ago when we built the facility. And also the Street Stocks, which everybody compares to as the cars with fenders. So we run 2 open wheel divisions, the Super Sprints and the Econo Sprints, both of them having wings on tops. But the Super Sprint is our main and highlighted division here at Attica.
That's all for this week's News 6. Thank you for tuning in. Join us next time when Lakota Central visits News 6. Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.